Hello and welcome to Tranquil Journeys. I'm Jennifer Fater and I'm here with Allison Clement and kitty cat Sammy. And we are your instructors. And Allison and I are both Reiki masters. And for over 20 years, we've grown our knowledge in complementary practices such as sound for relaxation, massage therapy, and Ayurveda. And we've been teaching and affiliated with Images of Hope for over 6 years to bring healing arts to support all people on western slope of El Dorado County affected by cancer and trauma. And we're so happy that you're taking the time to be with us. And we want to thank you for your continued support of Images of Hope and our virtual classes and for joining us wherever you're located. Today, we'll spend time on self care practices and meditation to promote relaxation and inner peace. Our theme today is love, 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 loving kindness, loving ourselves and others. And we hope that you'll leave the session today feeling refreshed and nourished and guided by your own inner wisdom. So I'll go ahead and turn it over to Allison and we'll get started.
Yes, as you can see, touch is very important in relaxation and calming ourselves. That's why pets are so wonderful. Um, our skin is a really important organ. It's very so sensitive. Physical touch releases oxytocin, and that chemical provides a sense of security, soothes emotions, calms your heart. So our first technique on the topic of loving kindness to ourselves and others is about the importance of touch. And the emphasis for love, of course, is on the heart. So if you are ever feeling a little bit tense or upset, um, use touch to soothe yourself. Try just sort of pretend that you're your own baby, your own child. Stroke your face or your arms. You can give yourself a squeeze, especially if you're by yourself. You can do all these things without the worry or of, looking weird or feeling self-conscious. And if you're around other people, just imagine giving yourself a hug. Just some some sort of like a calming touch. And there's a meditation, a quick little mini meditation that I'm going to show you that uses some great heart energy that you can try. And before I go any further, I would like to thank the Center for Mindfulness Studies for the techniques that I'm going to share today, because they had a wonderful series on self-compassion and just sort of loving kindness in general. So thanks for their inspiration for these. So let's start. If you feel under a little bit of stress, just like we always say, take a few deep breaths. Let's start with that. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths. My little thumbnail is kind of small, so I hope you can see me okay on your screen. I think to you I look a little larger on your screen than what I can see, so hope you can see me all right. A few deep breaths. And now place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth and the pressure of your hand. And if you like, put both hands over your chest. See if you can feel the difference between how it feels with both hands or just one hand. Do whatever feels the most comfortable and relaxing to you. And just feel the touch of your hand on your chest. Concentrate on that sensation, the feel of your hand on your chest. If you like, you can make small circles with your hand. Sometimes that's very, very comforting. And then feel the natural rise and fall of your chest under your hand as you breathe out. You can close your eyes, and after you enjoy that feeling for a moment, focus your mind on something that makes you feel love or happiness. You know, whether it's your cat or a place that you've been to recently, one of your favorite places, or a friend or family member. Think about an image, place, person that makes you feel happy. And just feel it. Let that feeling soothe you. Let the love build up. Love tends to purify feelings. All the toxic energy, toxic feelings go out the back door if you concentrate on the feeling of love. Could be love towards yourself, appreciation for something that you kind of got through or that you just did. For just a few minutes, meditate on that loving kindness towards yourself, towards something or someone else. And feel the stress fall away. All that stress clearing out. And you can send that loving kindness energy, that heart energy, that love to other areas of your body as well. I'm going to send a little bit of that feeling to my back. I've been working in the garden. I probably carried a little bit too much the other day. I'll send a little bit to my poor back. It's done so much for me this last week with my gardening. And a few more deep breaths. Okay. So relax in that feeling. And one more technique that goes along with our theme of loving kindness. The Center for Mindfulness Studies calls this one affectionate breathing. So we're going to send some loving kindness towards our breath, our good old breath that keeps us going, that keeps us mindful and in the moment. So bring your attention to your breathing. And as you relax, you'll notice your breathing gets a little slower. And pay attention to where you feel your breath. Sometimes some people feel it going in and out of their nostrils. Other people might feel a sensation of a cool breeze on your upper lip. You might feel your chest rise and fall with your breath. Pay attention to all the sensations that go along with breathing. Your belly expanding and contracting. Where is it easiest to notice your breathing? Just feel that for a little while. Some people find it easier to pay attention to one part of their breath cycle. Try focusing just on either your in breath or your out breath. I like focusing on my out breath, but it's different for everybody. When you exhale, just feel that. And then don't think about your breathing until you feel your next exhale or your inhale if you prefer to do it that way. Just wait for that out breath or your in breath to return. And again, when it returns. And the whole process happens so naturally. Let your body breathe you. It does that automatically anyway. You can put your hand on your heart and bring kind attention to your breathing. And feel how your breath nourishes you. And appreciate how it does that, whether you're paying attention to it or not. It's with you from the beginning to the end. And you feel gratitude towards that breath that's always your friend and your best tool for when you're feeling a little stressed. Just every minute of the day, it's your best friend. Just take a moment, pay attention to your breath. And if you're trying to meditate, if your mind wanders, just bring your attention back to your breath. It's always there for you. So, take a moment, just appreciate that. Send loving kindness to yourself and that good old breath. So thank you for that. It's easy. It's always there. Okay, I'm going to hand it over to Jennifer for a guided meditation with loving kindness.
Okay, so we'll continue to sit in this position and focus on our breath. Just make yourself nice and comfortable. We'll be in meditation for 10 minutes or so. And we really want to focus on taking care of ourselves, again, giving ourselves a few minutes of extreme self-care each day. Even if it's just for a few seconds, like Allison said, to pay attention to your breath. It's your best friend. It's there for you always. Um, just try to remember to tap into that. It's so powerful. So let's let go of everything that we need to do today and just focus on ourselves. If you'd like, you can close your eyes and just sink back and let the floor or the chair carry you now. Allow yourself to relax and your shoulders to drop. Let your forehead muscles relax. And this time, when you take a breath, inhale so that your breath goes all the way into the lower belly, and exhale. And when you exhale, let that sigh of relief just come over you. Again, just relieving any tension you might be carrying, any stress just melting away. If If you'd like, you can place one hand on your belly and one hand over your heart so that you can really feel the breath expand, allowing yourself to feel more and more relaxed with each breath, soothing yourself with your own touch and comfort. Noticing any sensations you feel in the body. Just letting go. Again, giving yourself time to relieve stress and pressure of all the busyness of daily life. And just be comfortable in yourself now, breathing at a rate that is natural and easy for you. If you'd like, you can place your hands on your thighs and just imagine energy from your hands nurturing your legs all the way down to your feet and toes. And then touch your hips and lower back area. And just imagine again the comfort of your touch relaxing the lower back, the hips. Take a deep breath. Feels so good to just imagine relaxation spreading into the lower body. And then again, move your hands, one hand to the belly, one to the heart. Take a breath here, letting go of tension you feel around the middle of the back, the upper back and shoulders. Imagining energy flowing from the shoulders to the elbows and hands. Just nourish yourself. You can touch the forehead and back of the neck. Take another deep breath. And now let go of all your mental stress, letting energy radiate from your hands, feeling comfort and love and support from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Breathe in that breath of appreciation, acknowledging your breath and your body, cherishing everything your body does for you automatically. And place your hands back on your heart. Soak in this moment of love for yourself. Cherish the love that you have for yourself, your family and friends, your pets or animals. Cherish all the work that you do or have done. All the opportunities you have, your accomplishments, and your struggles. Cherish the things you've learned. Cherish things you might take for granted. Where you live, food that you eat, the amount of sleep that you've gotten. Your space and environment. And let's offer ourselves loving kindness by repeating a mantra in our mind. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live in peace. May I ride my own wave of life. And now let's offer everyone we love the same mantra. So think of everyone you love, even your pets, and we say, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be at peace. And may you ride your own wave of life. And now let's imagine the entire earth ball in the palms of our hands. And just think of the world that we live in, all of the people, all living beings. And may we wish for the world. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live in peace. May you ride your own wave of life. And now let's continue to focus on our breath. If you'd like, on your inhale, you can say to yourself, I cherish myself. And on the exhale, I cherish all living beings. And just continue to sit quietly, nurturing and loving yourself, loving others, as we listen to the sound of the bowls for relaxation. And now, when you're ready, slowly come back to the space that you're in. Press your shoulders down and back. If you'd like, you can open your eyes. Take one last final breath. Appreciating all the love you've given yourself in this moment. And I'll turn it over to Allison.
Well, that felt good. To finish up, I thought I'd share with you a stone that relates to the heart and to love. And let's see, I'll get my little basket of stones that I keep it next to my bed. And when I'm meditating, sometimes I have it next to me. And I just pull out one that draws me at the moment. And the one I'm going to pull out, show and tell here, is a rose quartz. And a rose quartz, you might be familiar with it. It's beautiful. This is an unpolished piece. As you can see, it's pink, pinkish, and it just has a nice feel to it. People who attribute spiritual qualities, for want of a better phrase, to stones, they say that rose quartz is a stone of unconditional love, peace. It's very calming. It removes negativity. It restores self-love, and it just is related to heart energy. So it's a nice one to use for meditation, or just to hold. And the Center for Mindfulness Studies has a nice little exercise that they call the Here and Now Stone. And what they advise is that you can find a stone that just draws you, that feels good to you, and when you have a moment where you want to relax, hold the stone, or you can hold it during your meditation. Bring your attention to the sensation of touching the stone. You can also enjoy the sight of the stone. You can choose to focus on how it looks at that particular moment in that light. But especially pay attention to the feel of it, how it feels in your hand. Turn it around in your fingers. And in your mind, you might want to think about how ancient that stone is. Almost as old as the earth itself, perhaps. Compared to our own age, how old that stone is. And just keep paying attention to the feel of that in your hand. Stones are very grounding as well. They take you back to the moment. Sometimes after meditation, I'll hold this stone particularly. I'll hold it between the palms of my hands. And for those of you who like to enjoy the feeling of energy, or perhaps practice an art like Qigong or Tai Chi, or just energy healing, see if it makes a difference to any feelings of energy between your hands. It's kind of a fun thing to notice. Does it feel warm, cool? Anyway, pay attention to those sensations, or simply sit, hold it in your hand. As you enjoy your breath, appreciate it, and meditate. Anyway, that is just my little highlight for you on the rose quartz stone. There are several places where you can purchase rocks, gems like this. So it's fun looking. See what might draw you, whether it's rose quartz or something else. It makes you appreciate the natural world and the sensation of holding something natural like that that's much older than you are. And it'll be here a very long time. So thank you very much. That is our rose quartz highlight. And our quote for this month's theme of love, 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 loving kindness towards ourselves and others. Our quote is from the Dalai Lama. And this is a quote that we have loved and used in previous classes, but it was a good one to get out again for this class. And when I read it, you'll see why. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. From the Dalai Lama. So thank you so very, very much. Hope you enjoyed this class. Hope you found it relaxing and took away a little bit to ease some of the stresses of your month, or just add a little extra relaxation. So thank you again. We appreciate Tranquil Journeys viewers. Please subscribe to us on if you watch us on YouTube. And we are very appreciative of Images of Hope Eldorado for making this possible. So thanks to all of you, and hope you have a very, very loving kindness sort of month. We'll see you next time. Thanks from me and Jennifer. Bye-bye.